What's good, y'all? I think it's Wednesday. Hope y'all having a good one, enjoying yourself. My birthday is officially 7 days away, so I'm excited. Got some big things coming up, a project I'm trying to finish up and get to y'all. But that's not what we're talking about today. As you saw by the title that I put up, I've been getting a lot of questions about a recent appearance Monique made with her husband on this show. I forget what it's called, The Preachers or something like that. It's some kind of Christian talk show. But the clip I saw was basically where Monique comes out and explains that her and her husband are in an open marriage. Whatever the fuck that means. Now, first off, I'm only speaking on this specifically because they brought it to the forefront for the public, you know, so it's my assumption that they're okay with people speaking on it. But I am in no way trying to cast any aspersions on Monique. I'm a big believer in if two people are happy, leave them the fuck alone, let them do them. You know what I mean? I wholeheartedly agree. But as far as from a personal perspective, people have asked, do I believe in an open marriage? Do I condone it, or polygamy, or what have you? And my answer is hell no. First off, marriage, from what I understand, is one man and one woman coming together as one. Not two men and one woman, not three women and one man. Anything else, from what I understand, is adultery or just some other kind of arrangement. You know, I'm one of those big believers in one man and one woman. And for those of you who are big believers in one man and one woman, you're all against homosexual marriage and all that other good stuff, yet you're for polygamy, is kind of contradicting because it's not one man and one woman anymore. You know, it's whatever, however many men or however many women you can fit into y'all's bedroom, whether you go to the other person's bedroom or not, is included in that. But I don't think it's marriage anymore once you do that. It's almost like, you know what? If I go out to a basketball court, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go play some basketball, but I think I'm gonna do it with this bat and this really hard ball that's a lot smaller. And I'm gonna hit it as far as I can and run to every corner of the court. Guess what? You're no longer playing basketball. You're playing a whole different sport. And we're calling marriage something completely different. There's no such thing as a fucking open marriage. Where I'm from, we call that main. Like, that's your main chick, that's your main dude. Y'all are each other's main. It sounds like a fire-ass, structured, fancy-ass situationship to me. Like, yeah, we together, but kind of, but not really. Like, we just gonna fuck other people as long as we tell each other about it. You know, Kevin Gates and his wife, Drika Gates, I think are on the same shit. And it's just like, you know what? If two people are doing their thing, whatever. I guess, you know, the old school people called them swingers. I just call it a fire-ass situationship. But to me, personally, is not marriage. And when I think of marriage and a relationship, I think of two people trying to add value to each other, matching each other's effort and all that. Like, if I have to match, or even if I wanted to get more than one woman in my marriage, which is not okay if I wanted to, right? I couldn't fathom another man being able to have my woman as well. So I have a hard time believing that this guy, like, I don't know the level of, they must be on some extraterrestrial shit, like the level of love you must have for somebody to say, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, but I'm okay with other people fucking you. And I'm okay with other people being able to engage with you the exact same way that you engage with me. Even if it's on a physical level, which we know that sex is more than just physical, right? I have a hard time with that. Like, yeah, it must be at some other level I haven't achieved, some other level of best friendship. And guess what? I ain't interested in achieving that shit. Y'all can have it. Polygamy, all that. I don't care if that's how we used to do it back in ancient Egypt or whatever the case may be. I don't care. I don't want to share mine. And once she's my wife, she's mine because she's a part of me. It's like my arm is mine. My kneecap is mine. My foot is mine. My rib, my wife, my other half is mine. Not for other men. And I'm hers. You know, if we're imperfect in achieving that, that's something we got to fix. If I'm cheating, she cheating, or whatever, that's something we got to fix and work through with something like that. But we're not going to implement that as a part of the construct of our marriage. I can't imagine that. I can't condone it. I can't promote it. I won't. Now, for two people, y'all do your thing. You know, some people, that like to stick stuff up their ass and shit like that's not for me. But do you? You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all what to do in y'all bedroom or not to. But for Derrick Jaxn, it's not going down like that. So if you want to know my perspective and if I condone polygamy or open marriages, because it's not a match, the answer is no. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments, like and share and all that other good stuff. And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.